It's fun, bro.
How's it going, everybody? I am back, and as you can tell, I have yet another guest this time, and his name is Wolfie Plays, and we will be doing a reaction live stream this time, and as you can tell by the title of the stream, it is the ServerBlight series. The whole thing, as of now, all 8 videos, and we will be doing them back to back. Now, this is going to be a lot of firsts for him, because this is his first time. This is his first time for multiple things. 1, he's showing his face. 2, he's doing a reaction. 3, he's on a live stream. And 4, and correct me if I'm wrong, Wolf, I think this is also the first time the first time you're doing something other than Doom?
Yes, indeed I am. And if you guys want, I will be possibly this Friday continuing the Last of Us Part 1 series walkthrough gameplay.
Alright.
And again, like I said in my other videos, do not expect me to play that garbage slop Last of Us Part 2. It will never happen, so don't even bother trying to beg me.
Alright. And those are two his people out there. So I already have a link to his channel in the description below, so go drop a sub to his channel and show him some love. This guy is ultra fucking based. All right.
Yeah. And so if you don't like what I gotta say, kiss my ass and cry about it to your mommy. Okay.
Or you can kiss my ass and get in line because there will be plenty of room. So.
All right. Let's do this.
You ready?
Walking my mind.
Now.
No.
This is also a horror series. So I'm gonna do something that I usually don't do. I'm turning my lights off. Because now a lot of people would probably say, "Oh, is it because you're scared of the dark?" You may not believe this, but a lot more people are scared of the dark than you think. Like, even adults can be scared of the dark.
I'm sorry, but even I admit I'm one of those people. I mean, I literally have a fucking PlayStation lamp right over my TV and a fucking moonstone lamp over here. So,
yep.
Think of it as like a nightlight for grown-ups. Sorry.
I've also slept with a nightlight before. All right. Also, I have also seen pretty much every single ServerBlight video, at least in the mainline series, but Wolf over here has not seen a single one of them. So this will be his first time.
Horror fucks me up.
So yeah, it's going to get weird. It's going to get creepy, but it's a horror series. What the fuck do you expect? So, let's get to it. I already have it pulled up.
Okay.
So, let's get on with it. So, before I
do
yep, I also got to give you a little bit of background before we get to it.
All right, hit me.
This is a TF2 series. I'm pretty sure you are at least only familiar with it in name.
Is it what I think it is?
It's
TF2. Is it the TF2 that I'm thinking?
It's a mercenary shooter. It's a first-person shooter game.
Oh.
Think of it. It was Overwatch before Overwatch was even a thing.
But like Titanfall too?
It's considered a hero shooter, but just know that every single character in Team Fortress 2, none of them are good. There are very few good guys. Pretty much every single person that you can play as is a mercenary, And they've done, and according to their lore, they've done some pretty horrible things. So yeah, I call it a mercenary shooter. So, but
All right.
you pretty much, and also a small detail that will be important later on, especially in this video, the first one, you play as every single mercenary has 5 fingers on each hand.
Are they aliens?
No, none of them are aliens, but most of them are pretty. It's just like they're weird. So, anyways, let's get to it.
Okay, all right.
The first one is called the Empty Server. It's 4 minutes and 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
Jesus, sorry. Fuck it. I'm not ready for this. This already looks fucked.
All right. Also, Wolf, if you want me to pause, just say pause right here, and I'll do it. All right.
Yeah. Alright.
So we got in the chat, Dixalot says, "What up, gays?" Gilly says, "KYS," which you know what that means. Dixalot says, "Rude." Nobody's around.
Alright. Hey. Bruh. Tell me why the fuck I thought this motherfucker was running towards the player. Like towards the camera for a jump scare or some shit.
Nope. Look at this.
I'm in the open.
Alright, so I'm gonna pause right there. That right there, we got, first off, we got three classes right here. This one right here is a scout.
Gotcha.
The first one that we saw in the video is the sniper. And then the third one was the spy. Scout is the fastest among all the classes. The sniper, well, he's a sniper. What do you expect? And the spy, he pretends to be other players. And he has a knife that backstabs. He's got a watch that essentially makes him completely invisible. And he has a revolver, more or less. So...
Well, shit. So basically, a video game John Wick.
Kind of. But anyways, let's go on with this.
Right.
But also know this. This guy right here. If you look at the top right, you see the kill feed. His name is Direction Z. But let me back up a few seconds. He nodded his head, basically saying, "Go ahead and do it." Normally in Team Fortress 2, you're not supposed to have control of your character that freaking precise. Because if you gotta look up or down, and you don't just move your head up or down, you pretty much move your entire torso up or down.
Yeah.
This guy was just nodding his head. It's just like, go ahead and just do what you gotta do.
Wepa.
Man, y'all are bad. KYS. You too. I'm just reading the chat for the I'm just reading the TF2 chat for the video. So
No problem, man.
So you would think it's average TF2 gameplay. It's not. Idle server BS. Idle server bullshit. Why can't I disconnect?
I don't know. Maybe because you're an idiot. I'm playing. Okay. What's this? I'm like waiting for a jump scare to happen, I swear.
There are
I'm
no
just
jump scares.
waiting for a jump scare to happen.
More often than not, there is not a single jump scare here in this series.
More often than not.
Yep. Now, also
Okay.
know this. You're not supposed to have control of your character like this. You're not supposed to speak. You're not like the engineer doesn't necessarily say essentially the long version of KYS. Which you know what that means, right?
Uh-huh. Alright.
So yeah. You're not supposed to have control of your character like this.
Anyway. Oh.
And here we have Dixalot saying, how are you doing that?
Oh boy. So KYS, does it mean what I think it means?
You have to game over yourself.
I figured as much. Okay.
Yep.
I figured as much.
I'm just trying to speak in code more or less, just to, you know, kind of like play a little bit of dodgeball with YouTube and whatnot. But yeah,
So let me guess. Basically, TikTok rules.
kind of, but it's YouTube. What do
Yeah,
you
I
expect?
figured as much.
So Dixalot
Yeah,
says,
honestly.
"How are you moving? How are you moving like that?" He's missing the end. Leave while you still can. You're not. This is usually not supposed to happen in Team Fortress 2. You're not supposed to. You don't usually just grab a freaking enemy's weapon that, let's say, the engineer doesn't necessarily have a knife like this. And you can't necessarily just straight up grab a freaking mercenary's weapon straight out of their hand. You just can't do that more often than you pretty much can't do that. The only way you could pick up someone else's weapon in the game is if, well, their character dies in game, and then like whatever weapon they drop, you could pretty much pick it up and use it. Whatever.
Yeah.
You can't necessarily
by the
just
way,
take it out of their hand.
Yeah. By the way, I am also using my Bluetooth, so hopefully my voice still gets picked up on the video as well.
It should be, because I think I have it set up to capture the audio. Yes, I do. So we're all good.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Beautiful. Amazing. Gorgeous. Wonderful. Excellent. Good.
All right. Turns around and starts running. Remember what I said at the beginning. Every single mercenary has 5 fingers. No. How many fingers does this one have?
5 fingers.
You got the pinky, the ring in the middle, index, and thumb. How many does this guy have? The guy that's pretty much right in the front.
My nigga has 6 fingers. I'm done. Don't worry, I didn't use a hard ER. It's fine.
Yep.
I didn't say the hard ER, I promise.
Yep. Yeah. You can just say my boy. How about
this
that?
This man's got 5 fucking fingers and 1 thumb. I'm done. What's this motherfucking alien?
To me, all thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs. So I say this guy has 6 fingers on his hand. Not a single TF2 character has 6 fingers on one hand. Not a single one of them.
He's a mutant.
So you know something's wrong. You know something's wrong when you see a 6-fingered mercenary here. But just know this.
Yeah.
It is possible for a real person to have 6 fingers. So something like this could happen in real life. But it's just really freaking rare. But in Team Fortress 2, not a single person has 6 fingers on their hands. Man or woman. So anyways, let's continue.
Keep going. Hey. Yo. I got a little bit startled from that woman.
This guy basically just took himself out. You can see the pool of blood on the. You can see the pool of blood on the floor.
Yep. Go.
Don't let it take you alive.
Don't let it take you alive.
Now you're hearing voice lines that are deep and distorted.
Yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that fuck shit. I'm hearing this fuck shit. Yo. Yo. What the fuck are you?
I'm gonna lower the volume of the main video so that we can hear so that everybody else can hear you.
All right.
All right. Should be good. At least on my end as well. Ooh, sorry about that.
All right. Alright. Oh, this reminds me of...
Let me back up, because you missed something.
Yo, what the fuck are you?
Yeah, he's watching this on his phone, so it's kind of hard for him to see this stuff.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I could just try to zoom into it. Zoom in on the video. There we go. Should we go now? Should we go now, for now?
Yeah, I'll rewind again.
Yo. Wepa.
Yeah, you got overlapping deep and distorted voices going on.
Reminds me of The Thing.
Know this.
You remember that? You know the rebooted movie of The Thing?
A lot of people have been comparing this. A lot of people have been comparing this series to The Thing, and I mean a lot.
A lot, as in almost everybody.
Well, quite a few people that I've seen have made connections between the ServerBlight and The Thing. I have not seen The Thing, but I definitely know of it. I know the premises of it. You essentially have an alien that crashes into Earth. I think it's either a North Pole expedition or a South Pole expedition. I don't remember which.
Definitely, I'd say I think it's a North Pole expedition.
Yeah.
When
here, let me see if I can get it right though. You have an alien that essentially, a single alien that comes in, crash lands on one of the poles, and you have essentially we got an expedition going on with with a handful of guys, and they have a dog. The dog goes over to the crash site first and investigates it. The dog is the first one to go to the crash site, investigates it, and then the thing attacks it. The alien attacks it and essentially wears the dog like a fucking skin suit.
It's essentially also sort of like it's almost like a parasite also. So it could be anybody.
The difference between the difference between the alien and the thing and the ServerBlight can be multiple players at the same time.
Right. Gotcha.
And also, one slight difference that probably I don't know if many people have picked up on this, but Dixalot was playing Team Fortress 2. This is a Half-Life 2 crash report.
Shit.
That doesn't line up to me. I saw that and I was just like, wait, Dixalot was playing TF2, not Half-Life 2. So what the hell's going on here?
Total mindfuck.
Yeah. You also got to notice how Dixalot managed to escape. He he managed to escape by essentially going off. He managed to go off a cliff, and then he got insta-killed and essentially walked off of a freaking cliff in game, died in game, and disconnected. That was usually considered one of the only ways to essentially escape this thing.
Got it.
Nowadays, that doesn't seem to be the case. So, the next one in the series is called The Empty Server Migration. I already have a playlist on my channel that has the entire 8 mainline videos, including the 2 story ones, which we will be watching. So, let's move on to the next one. The Empty Server Migration.
Also, I like to also let people know about this playlist I have that nobody else knows about. I will be unveiling a playlist of approximately 40 videos of something called, I'm not going to say the name of the channel, but that channel exposing wokeness. I will be revealing that playlist when I reach 100,000 subscribers on my channel. So, there you have it.
And that's going to be a while because, my channel is only like
I'll be with it.
330-ish subscribers. Raph2501 gave us both a shout out and the link to one of his streams in the description. In the description of one of his live streams, which I personally asked him to do, and I asked him to put your channel in there as a surprise for you.
I appreciate that. Again, thank you very much for that. It means a lot.
No problem.
All right,
and
let's do this.
You gotta just at least help him get it to 100,000 subscribers, and myself as well.
Of course.
Whether it be on, for me, I would prefer if it was on Rumble, but I'll take any platform. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not expecting 100,000 followers on Kick, because that is quite ambitious. I'll probably hope for 500. I'll probably hope for 500 at some point. But regardless, let's get to the second video in this series, the Empty Server Migration. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So we have Dixalot left the game. So this is immediately after. This is immediately after the last video.
I'm fucking nervous, bro.
All right, we have an engineer. I'm having so much fun. Ghillie suit. You gotta pay attention to little details in this series.
Honestly, I thought that was the chat for your stream. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all
I
right.
thought it was the chat for your stream.
So, anyways, one thing that you should probably know, Wolf, is in Team Fortress 2, if you usually have this, essentially this hat and these goggles right here, you are very quickly considered a free-to-play. It is usually considered one of the stereotypes. This hat right here is called the gibbous, and the goggles right here are pyrovision, which essentially makes everything like it seems to be like frickin' La La Land or whatnot.
Oh boy.
So yeah. Johnny Danny 12, good for you. After this, I guess I'm gonna have to take a break.
Yeah. I love how it was just so casually said right there in the chat, like, oh, good for you.
Alright. I'm having so much fun. Ghillie suit. Again.
You're seeing it change colors too, right?
Oof. Are there any bad guys? Alright, he's going to check it out.
Bruh. 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 Let me try something. Let him try something. This looks wrong in so many ways. Hey. Muepa! Run, bro! Should
They
have
managed to
ran.
leave.
You should have ran. You should have ran, homie.
He didn't. Normally you weren't able to disconnect, but now Johnny was able to disconnect. But that's due to the lore.
Damn.
That's more lore for this series. But anyways, if
Alright.
you want to take a short break right now, or short quote unquote break.
I'll see what not.
All right.
I'm gonna be on here playing a little bit. That's alright.
Yep. All right. So I gotta go. I gotta hop off screen for a little bit. Duty's calling, and well, we'll be continuing with the rest of this series. With this next one right here, ServerBlight. That is also in the playlist on my channel. So we're gonna be taking a break. Alpha, you do your thing. I'm gonna go do my thing. All right, and I will be back as quick as possible. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna promise speed on this one. All right.
Yeah, like you said, duty calls.
All right. So I will be back. Ugh. I have returned. Alright.
As have I. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. Just in case if anybody doesn't know, this guy, Wolf right here, he's very into movies. Very, very into movies.
I guess you can consider me as a movie junkie in a way. I could put you a line, and I bet you $1,000. I'm kidding. That you cannot guess it.
Yeah, I am no movie junkie, but I will say this: as much of a movie junkie that Wolf here is, I can guarantee you he's not even half the movie junkie he would be if his movie junkie-ness, I guess, his I guess I don't know how you call it, like his interest in movies matches my interest in math. If he was as interested in movies as I am in math, dude would be people watching movies 24/7.
I do.
And how about this?
I kid you not, I do.
You would be able to remember. You would pretty much be able to remember the whole. You would pretty much be able to remember an entire movie on the fly.
Perfect example. Transformers 2007.
How about this on for size? I'm talking even the slightest of details. We're talking details that most people would not even care about.
He's not bluffing.
So anyways, let's keep on going to the next entrance, the next entry in the series, ServerBlight. Captions are on. I will be enabling them.
Bye.
KYS? That bitch tells me KYS? Fucking pyromanes. Aaron? Go soldier. We're gonna carry this team to victory.
Now, also remember one thing. This guy right here, he is also he is dicks a lot. So
Move out. Let's go, fuck him up.
we got some average TF2 gameplay. Even the chat.
Okay.
We got some Korean going on.
Are we getting barbecue? I'm sorry.
I got you, bro.
See, we got Dix-a-Lot right here. He was the one that got. He was essentially the one that got that triple kill on Drain Damage, this Korean guy, and Goatman 727.
I got
Okay.
We got a free-to-play heavy right here, just from the hat and the goggles.
I can tell. All I can tell.
This hat and this cosmetic combo right here. Some people would probably call it the Gibbous Vision. It's just a portmanteau of Gibbous and Pyrovision, so.
Huh.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, this video right here is 11 minutes.
Oh shit.
Let's go, fuck him up.
Now you got a whole bunch of people leaving the game. Alright, now we got Hector on, bid farewell cool world.
Yeah, man.
There once was many, and now there's two. That's fine.
That is a kill bind right there. So you essentially there is a button that you can press in Team Fortress 2 that allows you to essentially in game your character just dies on the spot. You press it and your character just dies right on the spot. It's you who essentially ends your character.
Wepa. That's crazy.
One guy? Aaron, we're gonna get stomped. No one plays these community servers, man. Let's play casual.
You gotta remember that as well. You could actually think about this as kind of like its own series. So, I mean, I told you that pretty much this entire series is... I told you before the stream started, like, all of these videos put together was pretty close to a minute 10 to an hour 10 minutes.
Damn.
What's your deal with casual, man?
Nah. Now we're starting to get a lot of people. We're starting to get a lot of people here already. Johnny Danny 12 joined the game. Remember from the last video? Yep, he was the guy. He was the free-to-play engineer at the beginning. We got Winged Hussar joined the game. Automatically assigned to Team Red. We got Spy Game TF2. The Real Kid, Direction Z, from the first video.
Direction Z. What
Yeah.
is that, like a direct nod to World War Z? Okay.
I don't know. Bannock Burn joined the game. Gayfer. Don't ask me, these are Team Fortress 2 usernames. These are
I'm
Team
sorry.
Fortress 2 usernames, dude. Alright?
I'm sorry. That name right there got me. That name right there killed me. I'm sorry.
Yep. Tanky joined the game. All of these guys are pretty much on red team. And then we got
Okay.
ICH God joined the game. TNT Prince joined the game. Automatically assigned to Team Red. And then at the very bottom, Ghillie Suit. From the first and second videos.
TNT Prince, so Dynamite Prince. Okay, I see how it is. I'm playing.
TNT_Prince. So,
Yeah, so
and
basically,
look
yeah,
at the-
TNT, Dynamite.
yeah. I wish I could remember the actual like long name for TNT. But anyways, look at who joined below TNT_Prince.
Ghillie Suit.
Ghillie Suit.
Ghillie Suit, okay. Alright, I'm also Spanish, so sometimes two L's would sound like Y to me. Like the letter Y.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This.
Yeah.
I know just
Yeah.
a tad. I know just a tad of sign language. This is sign language for the letter. This is sign language for the letter Y. If I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So Ghillie Suit is now on Team Red. Dixalon. Now I will be calling him Aaron from this point on, because that's what Matt in this video called him.
Okay.
So Aaron, yeah. There's you're getting to know quite a few Matts around here.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and I'll say something at the end of this third video that we're reacting to. And it deals with the Matt that I know personally, and it's the other half of Rick and Waldo. So you know what?
Gotcha.
You know what? I take it back. Like, forget I said that. it's a personal thing. Wolf knows about it, so until Matt Waldo himself says it, we're not gonna say it. But I can definitely tell you one thing: it is really freaking good news.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
I'm trying to find him. Trying to find something. Hang on a second. He said the name, and I gotta look for him.
oh, where's Waldo? Okay, it took me a little bit. It took me a little bit, you son of a bitch.
It took you a while, but hey, at least you got it. At least you got it. I'm grateful to God you at least got it.
I'm familiar with Where's Waldo, so. Yep, I remember. I think I remember seeing Where's Waldo when I was in elementary school. I think it was second grade.
You know what? There is one guy that I saw on TikTok who basically took a video of himself, I think with his wife or something, or his best friend, whatever. You would not believe it if I told you, but he found somebody in a red and white striped sweater and a red and white striped hat with glasses. And then he said, "Oh my God, it's real! It's fucking real!"
I'm gonna call bullshit pics or it didn't happen.
No, I kid you not. You know what? I will send you the link to the video through your DMs. I promise you.
All right.
I wouldn't make this shit up. I swear. I wouldn't make this shit up.
Yeah, send it. You can send it to me now through a DM if you want.
Yeah, well, we're in the middle of this right now, so.
All right. So yeah, Aaron.
You good?
Aaron recognizes Ghillie Suit. We have to leave.
What? Didn't you say
I know that name. We have to leave.
someone who just joined? What do you mean?
Leave now.
Okay. What the fuck? Why can't I leave?
That is a common trope. That is a common trope here with the ServerBlight. Once it enters, you cannot leave. You cannot leave that server.
Well, shit.
It usually now the second video was an exception because get this, the ServerBlight wanted to figure out how to essentially get to other servers. So yeah, Aaron right here is saying killbind.
I can't. What the fuck? Who is this guy?
So yeah.
I'm Boogeyman Gaming.
So here we go. I'll call the medic. I'll call this Matt here in this video, right here, Hector, so that we can so that we'll be able to tell the difference. Okay?
Gotcha. I got you.
So if I say Matt, you know which Matt I'm talking about, and if I say Hector, it's this guy.
Okay, with the mouse, point to which one is which.
Dude, if this guy's cheating, who cares? We can just.
So this guy right here is Aaron, and this guy is Hector.
Gotcha.
So the soldier is Aaron. Aaron is the soldier. Hector is the medic.
Alt F4 anyway.
Alt F4 is usually a very common computer shortcut for closing out a window.
We just carried the whole game. Some script kiddie's got nothing on us.
You know what a script kiddie is?
I've only heard that word once, and it was in Watch Dogs 2, my personal favorite Watch Dogs game. But go ahead, explain it to me.
It's essentially someone who uses like, you know aimbots, correct?
Yeah.
You've heard of wall hacks? Where it's as if someone could see you through a wall?
Oh, shit. Huh.
Yeah. People who use those are usually considered script kiddies, or cheaters or hackers.
Oh boy.
For video games. And in Team Fortress 2, there was quite a few. So,
Excuse me.
let's keep going.
Sorry, I'm not reading that.
Let's fuck this guy up.
Yes.
Yo, Heavy, you with us?
We go together. And then he just takes off.
Idiot.
Hector said it perfectly.
Idiot.
This motherfucker is working for this little motherfucker. The one that just walked away is working for this motherfucker.
The fuck?
You also got to consider this. That Heavy was a free to play. That Heavy was a free to play.
Yeah.
So,
And right now, right off the bat, I don't trust it.
There's no one here. Yeah.
red team is full.
Let's keep going.
Wepa.
Let me just back
I
up a
saw
little
that.
bit. Do you recognize that scout? You usually have to pay attention to a whole lot of things in this series. If you had my level of attention to detail, at least when it came to a few things, I'm gonna spoil this right
Pretty
now.
sure I've seen this.
This scout right here is Direction Z.
Yeah, I figured as much. The guy was stupidly fast.
It's got the exact same cosmetics on as Direction Z usually does. But
Yeah, I noticed that. And I also noticed the speed, too.
yep. Also, Wolf, one more thing you should know.
Oh,
It's that 5 fingers thing again.
oh boy.
Just a bit of a heads up. What Hector is doing, usually in Team Fortress 2, is considered very stupid. Because more often than
Going
not,
after it.
yeah, he's going
Right.
after him alone with a melee weapon. And on top of
You've
that,
seen horror films?
you also got to consider this. The scout in Team
What's
Fortress
up?
2 is usually considered one of the better characters to go in a 1-versus-1 mini matchup. Usually in Team Fortress 2 you could go like up, you could have like 6v6s, 9v9s, 12v12s, like one number versus another number, or for some community games like it recently with one of the bigger updates for Team Fortress 2, the server, like the freaking the maximum number of players that can be on a server at the same time has been boosted up to a fucking 100, so you can have a 50v50. So yeah, just think about that for a second.
Yeah, we should. I'm getting that Uber.
Getting
take a
that
look at-
Uber. I'm done.
Yep. Let's take a look at that kill feed right there. Hector managed to get a melee kill on who?
Damn.
Motherfucker got a kill on Direction Z.
Well, shit.
Now, most people wouldn't be able to tell. Most people wouldn't be able to tell the slight difference from this angle, but I definitely. But if you were to pause right here and you were to look very closely at the scout's left hand, you'll be able to see 6 fingers on that one hand. But on the other hand, he only has 5 fingers. He's got a
I
duplicated
noticed.
ring finger, specifically. He has a duplicated left ring finger, to be specific. I can tell from this angle.
Well, I'll be going.
We'll get another angle. This one.
Well,
Look,
I'll be go down.
right there. You see it?
Yep. I
The
see it.
duplicated finger.
I see it.
What? Yeah, that's...
Mother. What?
What the fuck?
Check on him.
Okay.
Yep.
You notice something?
It's the same motherfucker, isn't it? He's still alive.
You also got to consider the way he's moving.
Yeah, motherfucker's moving like the fucking Grudge, bitch. This motherfucker's moving Grudge, bitch style.
Yeah. You also got the freaking differences that's going on with their characters and whatnot. What's going on with the players and whatnot. The soldier doesn't usually start gripping on his freaking rocket launcher super tightly and whatnot. And he also doesn't, his facial expression usually doesn't change it unless he takes damage. Aaron is not taking damage as a soldier at all. And his facial expression changed and his grip on the rocket launcher tightened.
Well, shit. Jesus.
Hector managed to snap him out of it.
Man, homie should let him pull the fucking trigger.
We got the free-to-play heavy again. His username was Scuba Master 96.
Scuba Master 96.
We go together.
We ride together, we die together. I'm sorry, I had to make the reference. I'm sorry.
Also, one more thing. When a player gets affected by the ServerBlight, they usually repeat stuff. They usually repeat either voice lines or chat messages exactly. They don't
When you say
necessarily...
affected, also mean infected?
Affected, infected, either way.
Alright.
So, you could take it as infected if you want. Some people would actually prefer that over affected.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like it makes more sense. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You got that sound ready? You got that sound
when
ready?
I saw that for the first time, I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, how the fuck does this guy have an entire hand as a tongue? But then, if you were to actually take a look, dude actually already has a tongue. So where the hell is that hand coming from?
I think motherfucker ate somebody.
Now look at the TF2 chat again.
Oh boy.
Scuba Master is now dead.
Oh shit.
And he's still chatting.
Damn. That's fucked. Yo, run, motherfucker, run!
You also get a little bit of perspective from this guy. It may be a little bit blurry, but you can actually tell that his fingers are starting to extend. They're starting to extend past their normal frickin' limits.
What is this motherfucker? A fucking Wendigo?
I don't know.
Shit.
But right now, he's just spamming in the chat. We go together. And we got heavy voice lines and whatnot. They're deep and they're slowed down and whatnot. They're distorted and whatever.
Huh.
Now, also in Team Fortress 2,
Yo.
there is no friendly fire, but you can do this. You can kick another player. You can kick a player that's on your team. You can kick a player that's on your team.
Well, shit.
And because there was only 3 players on blue team, and this guy's one of them.
Nope.
They barely managed to get out of that.
Bro, my stomach tightened from that.
You starting to like this series so far?
Tightened. A little bit, but I'm also starting to get terrified of the series.
Yep.
My stomach tightened from that moment.
Yep.
It was like my stomach went like... I started shrinking.
Yep.
Out of fear.
It's just like, make it. Try to survive. And the guy vanishes, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, you ever have one of those moments where you like watch a video of a gameplay where it's essentially somebody like commentating over the gameplay? For example, let's just say they're playing June the Grudge. Okay, let's say for example that they're playing just June the Grudge, and then they're being chased by the Grudge bitch, as I personally call her, along with other players. You're essentially being chased by the Grudge bitch, and she's right on your ass to the point where you're like, let's say like for example, let's say for example I'm playing.
It's almost like this situation right here. You're running in this direction, and she's like just right here. It's kind of like this situation, right?
Yeah, she's on my neck. On my neck. Essentially like that. That's exactly.
All right, we have to leave. Leave the map on last. We jump into the pit.
Yeah.
Like I have a love-hate relationship with videos like this that are just intensifying.
So yeah, these guys have managed to completely abandon the payload. This guy right here is this class right here is a demo man.
Demo man?
Yep, the demo man. If you were to look at the if you were to see the meet the characters for Team Fortress 2, the demo man calls himself a Black Scottish Cyclops. He's from Scotland. He's black as hell. He's black as they get. And on top of that, one of his eyes is missing. So he has an eye patch over one of his eyes.
So essentially a TF2 Nick Fury. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, definitely want to help for laughing at that. I'm playing.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yep.
I had to throw that in just for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Alright, let's get on with this fuck shit. Let's do this.
Aaron is saying don't. It's trying to trick us. Just know that as the ServerBlight gets more people, it gets smarter.
Let's keep going.
It gets more intelligent as it gets more people.
Wepa.
What the hell does that mean, by the way?
Think of it as like a Puerto Rican way of saying like whoa or yo
Wait a minute.
or yo.
Yeah. It's just kind of
So
it's a Puerto Rican way of saying wait a minute.
or yeah, wait a minute or whoa
Hold
or
up.
yo.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I wish I had that. I wish I had that soundbite as well. Look at this. We got a free-to-play NG. His leg has been stretched all the way from where he is all the way to spawn. If you were to recognize this guy, this is Johnny Danny 12 from the first video, from the second video.
This is a whole new definition of spread it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you made me go to hell just... some people would probably say you're going to hell just for making that joke. I'm probably going there just for laughing at it. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before. This is a whole new definition of spread it.
Oh, God. Oh, what is wrong with me?
What is wrong with me is what is wrong with me for laughing at that joke?
Let's keep on going with this fuckery.
Yeah, this brings a whole new definition to spread eagle. Let's look at the chat. Is this heaven? Why is it so cold?
This is heaven. Why it's so cold? Yo,
So yeah,
motherfucker's shaking. This motherfucker's shaking. You see this motherfucker? He's shaking. He's shaking like a chihuahua. This motherfucker?
Yeah, he is shaking, but that's because it's cold. He's cold at the least.
Or is he?
If I had the Vsauce freaking soundbite right there, I would have pulled up voice mod and started playing it immediately. But just know that I'm aware of it as well.
Hey.
So yeah.
You see? Motherfucker's shaking.
Yep, he was shaking a little bit, but that kind of usually happens when someone moves pretty slowly like that. You get a little bit of shaking in the mouse. So, whether it's out of fear or slow movement, it can be chalked up to one of those two. Or it could be a combination of both. But you also have to consider
I don't trust this man.
Yeah, the ServerBlight managed to get Johnny Danny 12 by the leg at the end of the last video.
Well, shit.
So yeah. And now Johnny Danny 12 is...
Wow.
Now Johnny Danny 12 has been infected, and now he's acting as if he is the engineer.
Damn. That's fucked.
And
hey, yo, hold up. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot.
No. Hold on. Aaron is thinking, Aaron saw this and is just like, you know what? I might as well just put this guy out of his misery.
Now. Hang on a second. I'll be right back, man. Give me a minute.
All right. Yep. Yeah. All right. I'm also gonna take a little bit, but I'm not gonna be going anywhere because I've pretty much taken care of what I needed to take care of. So I'm just gonna take a little break too, and got some homemade mac and cheese right here. Shout out to my mom for the recipe. It's fucking great. And I managed to remember her recipe. It is really good. I won't tell you. I won't tell anyone her recipe unless I get permission from her. And well, I'll just end it right there. So I'm gonna wait for Wolf to come back, and then we will continue with this horrendous shit that's going on. Oh, Station Octopus, I see you here on the stream. All right. Yep, I'm seeing you right now. Let me just get to this real quick. And yep, let me just there we go. All right, so Station Octopus, how's it going? To be honest, even if you put this guy down, since he is a part of the ServerBlight, he will just come back, so there is no point. It's kind of difficult to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Yeah, there's going good. How about you, Rick? Same as it is every day for the most part. Oh. Gotta do a little bit of editing for my kick stream real quick. I'll probably have to change it later. By the way, I don't know if you know, but this is Phoenix from Rat's Discord server. How's it going, man? How about that? Hey, why don't you also get a hold of Thunder as well? Get a hold of Thunder, maybe get a hold of Thunder, maybe Scarlet, maybe some other guys? Yeah, we got Phoenix right here in the chat. he's been on Rat's he's been on Rat 2501's streams as well, with me as well. Put my stream in self-promo, good idea. Yeah, I'll get right to that, actually. Let's see, what we got right here. Go to self-promo. Here we go. Alright. So here we go. Just give me a little bit. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Let's get the chat pulled back in. Out. Alright, there we go. My YouTube channel is now showing up in OBS, so we're set on that. So far, it feels like Aaron is gonna have a group of survivors to come together and stop the ServerBlight. Maybe. We don't know what's gonna happen, though. So yeah, just know, my guest right here, Wolf, he has not seen this, so this is his first time, reacting to it, and he's starting to like it so far. He has a bit of a love-hate relationship with horror stuff, what I'm finding out from this, but hopefully something like this will pique his interest. Looks like Thunder's offline, Scarlet's offline.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, you have returned. Alright, so I just took a look,
I have arrived.
Yep. I have just taking a look at some of the chats. I took a look at the YouTube chat. Someone from the Wrath 2501 server is actually watching my stream on YouTube.
How about that?
Yep.
Welcome, our based friend. I mean, we're hoping you're based.
But yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually in that server, people don't usually get political. So yeah. Besides, we're mostly just focused on this horror series. So yeah. So yeah, we have Phoenix in here in chat is saying the problem is they can only run from it for now. It doesn't seem to be getting weak. It doesn't seem to be weak to anything unless there is something. Yeah, we don't know what its weaknesses are right now. So with that, let's keep going. Now we got the doors open. So Johnny Danny 12 was bait for Aaron. He took the bait.
Damn. That's just fucked. Wepa!
Yeah. Usually the soldier does not have this facial expression.
Bruh!
And here comes a monster.
In the famous words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're one ugly motherfucker.
You one ugly motherfucker. Yeah, just take a look at this thing, though. It's got 2 heads split. And it's got 4 arms and 4 legs.
Shit.
And it's screaming, too.
What would you do if you saw some fuck shit like this running at you?
Fucking run.
Yeah, I'm hauling ass. I'm too black for this. Nope, I'm too black for this.
By the way, I've talked to him. I've talked to him in previous chats before. He grew up in a black neighborhood. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of why he dropped. That's kind of why he said what he said before, because he grew up in that neighborhood. He grew up in that kind of neighborhood and whatnot.
I practically had to blend in talking like that.
So
And especially right now.
yep, that's just
So
it.
if I drop another bomb, don't blame me, okay? Besides, I know I'm not black, but I'm not white either, okay?
He's Puerto Rican. He's a little bit brownish, I guess. he's
Amazingly racist. I'm playing. The way I said it too, like
I'm just calling it as I see it.
amazingly racist.
All right, I'm just calling it as I see it. Okay, kill that thing with
I
fire.
don't worry
All
about it.
right, yeah. Phoenix is saying kill this thing with fire, and he's talking about the freaking blighted demo. Yeah, I mean, you do have the Pyro class in Team Fortress 2. What does Pyro usually stand? What does Pyro usually do? What, just from the name of the class alone, Wolf, what do you think the Pyro does?
My nuts are on fire. I'm playing.
No, it's not just your nuts that are on fire. It is your everything that's on fire. Your whole body is on fire.
My everything. I just got a fucking Ultimate Spider-Man reference from that. Like, oh, I think I broke my everything bone. Mind you, this was when Peter was fighting the Ultimate Green Goblin in that episode.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna get quite a few. You're gonna get quite a few movie references out of this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, let's back up.
Whiplash.
Managed to hit one.
That's it? Nope. Nope.
I was just about
Motherfucker's
to
still
pause if
alive.
you missed that.
Motherfucker's still alive.
Fuck. That was bait. Yeah, now you see the soldier actually moving his mouth like he usually, like in ways he usually does not in game. He's speaking.
Read what he said?
He is essentially reading off what is being put in chat.
Yeah. Read what he said?
Fuck. That was bait.
No shit, dip dick.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that his name is Dix-a-lot.
What?
Hector is saying, what? I saw that thing before. It's learning.
What?
It pretends to be a player. Repeats voice lines it heard.
Oh shit.
We have to leave the server.
What?
Notice that Matt has been saying, notice that Hector has been saying 3 times, he said 3 times in the exact same way. What? What? What?
This. I almost said it again.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker's infected. This
Yep.
motherfucker's infected.
Yep.
I can taste it.
One
Pause.
thing,
Wait a minute.
Yep. Yeah. Pause. One thing I learned about the ServerBlight is that it likes to toy with its prey before killing it, even though it's learning it's pretty cocky for being new.
Huh.
So yeah.
Shit.
Wolf, one more thing about this. Imagine if this thing did really exist in Team Fortress 2 and it managed to get me.
Oh shit. I will send you my prayers.
Just be thankful that the ServerBlight is not real. But if it was and it managed to get me, what the hell do you think would happen to the whole thing?
I'm pretty sure I'd go full Sam and Dean on these motherfuckers. Carry on my wayward son.
You'd basically just be like, that's it. You'd basically just be like, that's it. Nope, this is now, it's now practically unbeatable because it managed to assimilate Rick fucking Madison.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh hell no, nope,
Yep.
I'm gone. I'm too black for this. Nope, hell no, I'm too black for this. Nope.
You'd essentially, you would just be going,
Oh, hell no. No, so much no.
Yep, pretty much.
you
Pretty
would
much.
just be noping the
Although
fucking
I'd be
right
more
out
like,
of there.
yeah, I'd be like, oh hell no.
Yep. At least it will never take your charm, Rick. Oh, just imagine if the ServerBlight managed to take that from me. You're guaranteed fucked at this point.
Yeah,
let's get
guaranteed fucked and not in a good way.
Yeah.
Oh
right.
Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yep. At least, but you
If you guys,
managed to figure it out. Like, Matt has been infected. Hector has managed to be infected, so.
yeah. Also, if you guys do not get that song reference, you are dead to me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, hold the
my
fuck
rules
up.
may be pretty lax.
Hold the fuck up.
My rules may be pretty lax here on my freaking stream, but we don't necessarily. I will definitely not stand for something like that. All right. No one, and I mean no one, says on my stream, No one, and I mean no one, I will say, I say this, no one, and I mean no one is allowed to say, you are dead to me, essentially like that, okay? That is a hard no-go. If that happens again,
All right.
this stream is over.
All right, man. My fault, bro. All right.
Because that, to me, is genuine hate.
I was just trolling, man.
Yep.
I was just trolling.
Yep. But essentially what he's trying to say is, like, yeah, you got your second chance, so don't screw it up.
Yeah. So essentially what I meant to say is, if you do not know that song reference, get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Yep. That's what he was.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, that's what he was implying, but he definitely put it in a way that I personally would not allow. But anyways. Also, Wolf, don't worry, I know what the song is. Carry On Wayward Son by the band Kansas.
And the second one that I made was actually Elvis Presley's Burning Love. The second reference I made was Burning Love.
Alright. So yeah, look at this right here. This usually pops up right over the character when the player is speaking. When the player is using voice chat. Notice that thing is not over the medic directly. It is generally over the medic, but it's not directly over him.
That's fine.
So his cover's been blown. He looks up. Looks back down.
I think you know the reference I'm gonna make right now.
Oh, hell no!
I think you know the reference. Yeah. Oh, hell no!
No. Hector. Yep. His hands and fingers are extending once again, and he's got that hand coming out of the mouth.
Double entendre. Yeah, hold on about that bit.
Aaron
Fucking
fell to
hard.
it. He managed to get out. I'm sorry.
And
Aaron left the game.
Man, this really is like the thing.
It's as if the thing was able to multiply like faster than a Catholic rabbit. You also gotta consider those freaking sounds that were being made. Ugh.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's choking on something. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. The camel's back? What the hell? And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. What the hell? Is that supposed to be a typo there, Phoenix? Alright. Now we have, this is the next one in the lineup. Puppet, a Team Fortress 2 creepypasta. This is the next video in this series. Subtitles are again available, and I will have them enabled.
I open my eyes. I don't remember falling asleep. It's dark. Quiet. I feel numb.
Yeah, we have narration this time, so...
Well, I'll be go to hell.
I got here. I don't remember much. I was at home. Safe. What was I doing? There's a sound. Something shifts in the darkness surrounding me. I call out. The voice I hear doesn't belong to me. No one responds. The feeling gradually returns to my limbs. My body feels disoriented. I try to stand, but I'm stuck. Soft, immovable walls all around me. I call out again. How did I get here? I was
Pause.
at home.
Pause for a minute. The whole time I'm hearing this motherfucking narrating, and then I looked around instinctively, like if it was me talking, describing what the fuck I'm seeing.
Yeah, this just remember, this is not my first time seeing any of these videos here in this playlist, and I got the only light I have on is this one right here. The desk lamp that I usually have on, that thing is off.
Yeah, you're a braver motherfucker than I am. I got the lights on my shit. I got the lights on my shit.
And you're getting scared.
And I'm still getting scared by this fuck shit.
Yeah, try this on for size though. Try listening to, you're probably not gonna get this, but try listening to the River Twigs Bed theme from Super Paper Mario, plus the Gygas theme from, I think it's either Earthbound or Mother. Try listening to that in the dark. And I mean pitch black dark.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
To get scared.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
I have actually
Unless
done that before.
no amount of money can get me to, can convince me to do that.
I have actually
Someone
done
can
that.
pay me all the money in the fucking world, and no.
I have actually managed to do that, and I got just a tad scared afterwards, because here's the thing: I knew that those themes were from video games, and I knew it was a mashup, but still, I will admit it did creep me out just a little bit.
By myself. Another sound. The walls contort around me. Gravity inverts as I'm turned upside down. Something is pressing into my neck now. Feels like a hand. I try to move my arms. They aren't where they're supposed to be. My right hand is too far away. My left hand is on the wrong side of my body.
My left hand is on the wrong side of my body.
Your left hand is on your right hand? Or it's on your right side?
I don't know.
What's happening? Another sound above me. A gurgling groan. Like a person in pain. There's something very familiar about the voice. Am I laying over a pile of bones?
No.
I call out to
No,
them,
fuck that.
but my mouth won't make the right sounds. The hand pressing into my neck is starting to hurt as sensation returns to my body. Or is it my body? My legs feel too long, my shoulders too broad.
Why the fuck would that not be the signal to run? Why the fuck would that be a signal to run?
He's already caught!
Man, take a fucking knife and then cut the fucking hand off. I don't care.
It's too late for him.
Where am I? Everything jolts. I'm moving now as my entire prison slowly crawls forwards, like a centipede lumbering on 100 legs. With every step, a sharp knee stabs into my abdomen, and I can feel cold breath on my left palm. Oh God, I'm freezing. The biting cold startles my returning senses enough to make me shiver. Where am I? Is this a pile of bodies? Or a pile of corpses? Everything shudders. We hit the ground. I hear a dozen voices drone in pain. I'm one of them. Fingers dig into my neck. The world rearranges again. I'm lying on my side now. There's an opening in the wall in front of me. Light shines through. What is this? Through the tiny crack in the wall, I can see the distinct, photocopied textures of Team Fortress 2. I can see pastel blues and snow and stone. What's happening here? Another pained moan. I can see my surroundings now.
Alright, Phoenix in chat is saying, if you couldn't tell, the ServerBlight brings in his victims and then stretches and distorts their bodies. Basically, the mercs are like Play-Doh to the ServerBlight. And one thing to also note about the ServerBlight is that the players behind the characters are pulled into the game itself.
Oh, bruh.
Imagine you playing a game of Team Fortress 2. We're assuming that the ServerBlight is real. Imagine playing Team Fortress 2. You encounter the ServerBlight. You get caught. You're pulled into the game. Your soul is pulled into the game, into your character, into the character's body. And then,
I'm out.
Yep. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No thanks, don't mind me. Now I just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. A little move right there.
Yep.
Grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please.
Alright, let's keep going.
All red claws.
Alright, let's do this. Let's keep going before I take my line.
Arms and legs and torsos and faces, all bent and stretched and squirming. Growing fingers pierce the flesh on my neck. We're moving now, scuttling towards the tunnel in the center of the map. Something pulls us along, knitting together a dozen digital bodies to build itself up. I can feel its writhing influence all around my body.
Oh, just real quick, Wolf, if you want to know, if you want to take a look at chat before I get to them, just check out my YouTube stream.
Alright.
Yep,
Hold on, let me get a tablet.
Here, I'll send it to you in a DM. Here we go. Boom. Yep, there you go.
Let's see.
Yep. Just make sure it doesn't come through. Just make sure it doesn't come through, though. Just make sure it doesn't pick up on your mic.
Alright, I got it right here.
Alright. Let's continue.
Got it right fucking here.
Pulling my limbs apart, distorting my form. My arms are too long. My legs have too many joints. I'm being rebuilt according to some otherworldly blueprint. Our mass forces itself into the tunnel.
Nope.
I can make out someone standing at the other end. Another player. I remember. A spy. Helpless. Staring back at our mass. Something smiles behind my head, and all of our constituent parts start to scream for help. We barrel down the tunnel as I feel its fingers enter my body. They split, and 1,000 parasitic tendrils wrap around my mind. It wants me to go along with it, to move and scream like the others. I resist. Its smile widens behind my head. It savors my resistance. Then I feel 1,000,000 burning pixels sear my flesh, and I scream for it.
There's the only jump scare that you're gonna get. And this happens right after the last video.
I'm finding who made this video. I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna fight them.
Alright. Sorry, I'm not in the chat that much. I have to go to sleep. Good night, all. Take care. Good night, Omega. Alright, now on to the next video.
Every time I hear the word Omega, I always think of Omega Supreme, the Autobot from Transformers War for Cybertron. I always think of that one. That's kind of my personal favorite Autobot from Transformers War for Cybertron.
Okay.
Omega. You don't know War for Cybertron? It is an amazing game.
Alright. Omega, maybe see you two in Rat Stream very soon. Take care, all. You'll probably see me, but you might not see him because he's not in Rat's server. Auto yeah, Phoenix is definitely getting your references. Autobots, roll out!
Autobots, roll out!
Alright,
That's my best impression.
You two would probably get along very quickly. But, anyways, let's continue on with
Yeah,
this.
I can even invite him to my server.
Alright, we have a bit of a seizure warning right here. This video contains flashing lights beginning at 5 minutes 40 seconds. Viewer discretion is advised.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
We got more TF2 gameplay, or what looks like it. Phoenix here in chat is saying, also, that was a good Optimus Prime.
Ah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Alright. Alright, now we actually see a computer screen for once. Now we actually...
That transition was fucking spooky. That transition was spooky.
What, this one?
Yeah, I mean, look at the small transition here. Just watch, just wait for it.
Yep. Turns around.
Then starts zooming away, all the way to the first-person shooter player, and then away from the screen. That is some nightmare fuel incarnate bullshit right there.
Well, now we actually get to see what happens. We get to see what happens in real life now.
Yo.
I saw Wolf turn around to look at his computer to make sure it wasn't on. He's playing as a spy. He's invisible, thanks to his watch. He looks away and he gets, and the spy that he's playing on gets blown up. He's warming up. Goes invisible again. Got a soldier just standing there and spawn. Kick him. He's being inactive.
Give me a minute, man. Pause for a minute. Battery low.
All right.
Alright, hold the fuck up.
All right. Oh, by the way, Phoenix, I'm pretty sure Alpha does have his computer on. He's just been playing on it whenever there was a break.
Yeah.
This live stream
and also,
has been going on for an hour and 50 minutes.
An hour and 50 minutes.
Yep. This is the longest video that you've ever been a part of, for sure.
Oh, yeah, also, to be able to read the comments without leaving Discord, I am also having the video on my tablet as well, so I can read the comments properly.
Now that's being resourceful right there. Alright.
Also, it's not my computer. So, what's next to me right now is my TV. Since I don't need my bed in the camera view, so.
Yep. And you
Otherwise,
also
somebody will
gotta,
think that I'm shooting at.
yeah. Just as a reminder for those in chat, I don't have 2 computer monitors. I have 2 fucking TV screens. I have a fucking Roku TV and an Insignia TV that my camera is mounted on top of. So,
Yo,
and it's all downhill from here.
bruh, I kid you not. I kid you not. I heard my fan doing like a sort of soft little metal clanging, like, and then I kid you not. I thought it was my fucking window. I was ready to throw my shit at the fucking window to defend myself. I was ready to throw my shit at the window to defend myself, and then maybe like grab like a machete or something out of thin air.
Yeah. Okay. So we can probably tell that that Wolf does not necessarily take too kindly to horror. Definitely picked a good series for to drag him into reacting to.
Yeah, I was dragged here against my free will. So if you guys know anybody, please set me free. I'm playing. I'm sorry.
I know, but I know, but I found it funny when Wolf went to go check to see if TF2 just booted up on his computer.
Oh man.
He doesn't have Team Fortress 2 on his computer. He has a different TF2, and it's Titanfall 2, so...
My personal favorite first-person shooter game, first of all, honestly.
Alright.
Titanfall 2 is like super based. And it's so fucking annoying that these people did not continue the Titanfall series. And instead, they continued the Apex Legends series.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Don't be surprised if we get into some political stuff here, but we're at least trying to focus on what's going on with the mainstream itself. So
Sorry, I'm just looking at this figure right now on the screen right now.
yep.
Why the fuck that thing? This motherfucker was naked. This motherfucker was naked. Uh,
Did you hear that, Phoenix?
oh man,
What
I am
the
an
hell?
asshole.
Oh my gosh. Phoenix heard that in chat. Look at this guy. He's turning around. He's thinking something is behind him now.
Who can blame him?
Siren X with a backstab. Hello. This guy's playing as the spy, and somehow he looks down and he sees that his arms are now the spy's arms.
Yo.
Yeah.
No.
At this point, you're just going,
Hey,
Yo, what the fuck?
yeah.
that's your reaction. Ayo, what the fuck? Yeah. You see his reaction? Let's take a look. He looks down at his hands and he then looks back and then he shakes his head like in disbelief and then he looks back. He sees his own arms. He's thinking, okay, maybe I'm just hallucinating or something.
It's all like that. It's all like that like double take bullshit.
Yeah, just did that double take.
I'm not talking Ross Lynch double take.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey. Yo. I'm gonna fuck my fucking phone up with my tablet.
Damn good frame to pause
This
that.
is spooks at a whole new level. This is giving me the spooks.
Then you just see a soldier just take off. Yep, it's all downhill from here. what is with this server? And now the spy is essentially mouthing off what is being said by Sirenex in chat. He's being pulled in.
Shit.
Let's go back.
Don't fall for it, brother. Don't fall for it, brother. Don't fall for it.
He's invisible.
He better. He better be more invisible than the Invisible Woman and Predator on camouflage mode.
Yeah. But how about this on for size? Do you notice anything in the background?
Oh, hell no!
Yep, he noticed it. There is a freaking heavy behind Sirenex.
Nah, bro. I'm too black for this. Nope. I'm too black for this. Nope. Fuck this shit. I'm too black for this, bro. I'm too black for this, bro. I am too black for this.
Oh man,
Bro.
Yep, he was invisible. But look at what happened to the other characters.
They all froze, like if they stared into Medusa's eyes.
All right, so he moved while he was invisible. Look what happens to the other mercs. Cloak doesn't work.
Damn. Motherfucker, run! Yeah, haul ass out that bitch!
He's trying to disconnect. It's not working.
Okay, you know what I got? You know what vibe I got from this whole scene right here? From this whole scene in the game on this PC?
What's the vibe you're getting?
What if the Backrooms had a video game?
What if the Backrooms
Tell me
had
that's
a
the
video
same
game?
vibe you got.
Well, I didn't necessarily immediately think of that, but I could probably see the connection if I thought about it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Now we're getting into some real fucked shit.
I just noticed something. Station Octopus says, and I quote, I'm too black for this.
Yep, he heard
Yo,
what you
I'm gonna
say.
put that on a
He heard
shirt.
what you-
I
he
swear,
heard-
I'm gonna put that on a shirt. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. And it'll be like me, like having a scary face, like, and then the bottom saying like, I'm too black for this.
Oh man. Wolf, if you were to take a look in the raw server in the memes chat, if you were to actually take a look in that in the raw server in the memes chat, there is a freaking there's almost a gallery of pictures that were taken by a guy in Rat 2501 server who goes in that server Dave the Dalek.
Huh.
He has been taking
Hang on, I'm
screenshots.
listening.
He has been taking screenshots of me because of the fact, and he was able to essentially assign memes to them because he thinks I have a very memeable face.
Okay, yo, that I can't help but feel like if somebody says that to me, I can't tell if I should be insulted or honored.
I kind of take it as a little bit of an honor.
You know?
Because at first I'm like, okay, like, do you have proof? And then and then I see the proof and I'm just like, yeah, I can understand. I can probably see it. All right, cool, I guess. It's just like, okay, how about the rock eyebrow raise?
Yeah, like I could definitely see that being like a sort of meme thing. Like for example, somebody like making a meme of that. Like for example, like the one like let's just say it's like
Wolf, look at me.
a meme of slides of memes. Yeah, yeah. Imagine it being like slides of memes, and it shows your face doing that eyebrow raise, and they're like, recognize this face? You swipe, and like it shows that picture. You swipe, it's a black screen and words right there. You don't recognize that face? And then you swipe again, and it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yep, doing the same damn face. And he's just like,
He's Dwayne The Rock Johnson in disguise.
nope, it's just that he and I can both do the singular eyebrow raise.
Alright.
Alright, let's continue on. Just after this real quick, take a look at where this guy is. Take a look at what this guy is seeing.
No.
No.
I am asking somebody outside for an assisted offing. If you know what I mean by assisted offing. Basically,
Yep, I know what you mean.
gain over me.
Yep.
What is those spooky shit?
Okay. Listen. You hear those footsteps? You hear the footsteps?
Oh, I hear him. Oh, I fucking hear him. Bruh.
Capture blocked by
What?
enemy.
Bruh.
What do you think he's seeing?
I have no idea, and I'm too scared to find out. That's right. That either has to be the world's longest finger or the world's largest midsection.
World's longest thumb, to be specific.
Oh hell no, no. No, I'm out. I'm out. Run, bro! What the fuck you waiting for?
Let's also take a look at the TF2. Also take a look in the chat in the video. TF2 chat. Not the YouTube chat, but the TF2 chat.
Alright.
Scuba Master 96.
We go together.
We go together. Kicking this guy, kicking a blighted guy from the server does not help. In fact, it only makes it even worse.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm out. I'm out. I'm breaking my skin and I'm out. Bruh.
Bruh. Yep, we got the flashing lights going
Oh,
on.
get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Bro, get the fuck out my face with that bullshit, bro. Get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. You notice how I have my... Damn.
I should probably also add
Because-
this. I should probably also add this video to the playlist as well. Hold on a second. It's ServerBlight offline. Just give me 1 second.
Yo, you notice how I had my fucking tablet ready to strike?
Yeah. now that you mentioned that, yeah. All right. So, okay. So now I just updated the playlist. It is now 9 videos. I'll get to rearranging it right now. It should take just a few seconds. So I just gotta find the playlist and then rearrange the videos, and then yeah, it should be fine. All right, and then boom. Okay.
Yeah, nah, that's
Yep.
fuck
I'm
that
going
fuck
to.
shit. No.
I'm gonna.
Nah.
I'm gonna disable the main window right here. I'm gonna.
You die in the game, you die for real. Your soul
Yep.
is now one with the ServerBlight. Nah, fuck that, bro. Nah,
Alright.
fuck that, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, that is freaking perfect. All right.
That is some fuck shit right there.
All
Nope.
right. So we're pretty
Nah.
much right back to where we are. All right. So originally I did not include this one right here, ServerBlight offline. I did not include that in the playlist, but now that I've been made aware of it, I've now included it in the playlist. We now have an extra video to watch, but it's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Premonition.
Yeah. Now we know exactly what happens when someone gets infected by the ServerBlight.
Alright.
Subtitles available. I already have subtitles on. Alright,
Yeah,
making sure it's at
understandable.
1080p.
Alright.
Oh no, Rick, there are more videos besides this one. I'm well aware of that. But I'm talking mainline videos.
Hey guys, I'm back. How's it going?
Classic.
Hi Bison Man. Hi Spooks.
This
Okay,
is a
am
custom,
I the only one who noticed that? Go ahead. Alright.
this is a custom server where pretty much everybody knows everybody.
Okay, I got you. But am I the
Alright.
only one who noticed a freaking crucifix symbol on the homie here? Go back.
Hi Bison
Alright,
Man.
hit play. Pay attention, pay attention. Just pay close attention. Just pay close attention. Very close attention. Right
Wait,
here.
I see it.
Wait. The crucifix right there?
Yep.
I knew I wasn't the only one who saw that. I knew I wasn't the only one who saw that.
Now that you
I
pointed
knew I
it
wasn't the
out,
only one
yeah.
who saw that crucifix right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a crucifix.
Hi Spooks.
Yeah, Wepa.
I'm capping over here. Who's with me?
No capping allowed.
Damn.
2 keys. You're actually just scamming people. Man, what's Spooks doing? He's just staring at me.
Spooks?
Yeah, he won't talk to me. I don't get the bit.
Spooks isn't on. Hasn't been on since
What
yesterday.
the fuck shit?
Spooks isn't on. Hasn't been on since yesterday.
Well, shit.
Alright. Alright. He's going to check it out. Classic is going to check it out. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he's got.
What the fuck?
Bruh. Bruh.
And yeah, the demo man also mouthed that off. Yeah, that makes you want to grab something and just go.
Yeah, I mean, he won't grab him and just go.
I got a whole bunch of shit ready. Like, I got a fucking like 3-liter water bottle right here. I got fucking 2 10-pound dumbbells right here.
Hold up. I got you, bro. Look what the fuck I got ready right now. And just a reminder, it's fake, YouTube. Alright? It is fake. It is not real. Okay? Look what the fuck I got on.
It's an air staff.
Hmm?
Oh, it's a toy axe.
Kratos and Zax, what's up? Try something.
Yeah.
I wish you would.
I may not
I
necessarily.
wish you would, mother.
Yeah, I may not necessarily have something as badass as that, but I got something that's a hell of a lot bigger, and that's a fucking mop. I got a fucking mop ready.
Oh my god, I had the same damn thing. Yes, right in the pantry right now. I see it.
Come on. Excuse me for a second. Gotta put this thing back from where I got it from. Alright. Good. Alright. So that was a very quick one. Alright, ServerBlight 5 to be released in like a few weeks. Alright.
Oh shit.
So that was kind of like
This is gonna be
ServerBlight
fucked.
episode 4.5, more or less. So now on to the 5th video. This is the longest one. ServerBlight Reflection. Oh, and by the way, we are over 2 minutes into we are over 2 hours into the stream. 2 hours and 14 minutes right now.
Shit.
Subtitles available. They're already on. If you're going down, you're not going down without no fight. So this is gonna take a while to get through because it's the longest video. So, Brett Olfen. Believe it or not, if you remember if you were to actually go back and watch the first video in this series, you'd actually find out that this is the same spy from that video. The same spy from the very first video. It is Brett Olfen. It is Brett Olfen in that video, and here it's the same damn guy.
Shit.
To Wolf, this is a spy who jumped off the ledge.
Yo, what the fuck?
Okay, just as a bit of a heads up, one of the spy's watches is called the Dead Ringer, which allows him to essentially fake his own death.
Well, shit. I'll be damned.
And it's
Fuck
it's one of the more broken watches. It's one of the more broken things that spy has.
Yeah, honestly,
it's usually
you'll never see stuff like this anymore nowadays.
It's usually it is so damn good. It is basically considered. It is considered by some people to be a crutch. That is how fucking strong it is.
Oh no.
Fuck you, spy, Lamau. Life ain't fair, boy. He's got the Ambassador. The Ambassador does less damage, but it gets a critical hit on headshots. And critical hits do 3 times their normal damage. And
Well, shit.
yeah,
How about
most shots also have something called damage fall off and damage ramp up. If you manage to get a random critical hit, there's no damage fall off for that shot. None whatsoever.
Okay.
So yeah, Blood Alpha managed to score a headshot on that soldier. using the Dead Ringer again. Headshot Froster joined the game. Where's Spoogs?
I am going to strangle you with your...
This guy must be pretty good at spy. That's just average TF2 stuff. TF2 has been around since 2007. It's going to be turning 20. It's going to be turning 20 years old in October of 2027.
Well, shit. How about that?
And it's usually considered a very casual game.
Casual.
Yeah. It was a casual game, but then Valve tried to see if it can. Valve tried to turn it into something like CS:GO and whatnot. And let's just say that the player base did not like that. So let's keep going.
I bet they didn't.
Yep.
Let's keep going. You bitch spy.
Nice trick stab.
Yeah. Alright.
How's your day, man?
G'day, mate.
It is what it is.
I get you.
Some guy keeps messaging me. Shouldn't have accepted that request.
Man, block his ass.
Probably should. Okay, I'm a bit of a grammar freak. I'm a grammar enforcer. All right.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Fucking spelling, dude. It should be probably. Probably. Get it right.
It's understandable. It's understandable.
I will say this, even though I am a math guy, I'm also a grammar freak as well. If grammar is not necessary, to me, that is usually the one thing that kind of drives me nuts. It's usually the one good thing. It's the one thing in English that I am really damn good at. Granted, I'm not gonna get it all the time, but more often than not, I will get it. And just as also one more thing, I remember a time in 6th grade where basically we I think it was in 6th grade English class, ELA, we've had weekly spelling tests. You know, we've had weekly spelling tests, and if we manage to get a 100 on it, we get a star. We've had a little chart with every single person on it, every single student in the class. If you get a 100 on it, you get a star. And if you get, let's say, 5 in a row, you get something. If you get 10 in a row, you get a better reward. You know? I managed to get 12 in a row. I was so damn good. I was the only one that probably got 10 or more in a row. I got 12 in a row. 12 back-to-back hundreds on spelling tests.
Well, shit.
And I was a math guy. I was the math guy. And I was getting back-to-back hundreds on spelling tests.
No, tell me what the fuck I got a memory flashback when you said that every time you did something correctly, you got a star. You know what that reminded me of?
What?
You know what, Patrick? If you do good enough, you might actually get a good noodle star.
Fucking SpongeBob. Alright. So yeah. So yeah. Like, just I gotta say to two idiot Germans, and I'm pretty sure that they're actually going to see this because, you know, they responded pretty quickly to ServerBlight content. ServerBlight related content. And
Alright.
and Wolf, you can check. You can check to see if they have if they leave a comment at all and on this live stream. You can check to see if,
Oh my god.
yeah, if they actually manage to leave a
I'm
comment, you
sorry.
let me know. I will pin it immediately. But anyways,
I'm sorry, man. I just saw a thumbnail to a video on here with the name of a show that is absolutely completely garbage.
DM it to
I'm
me.
sure you've heard about. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard about the Ironheart controversy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
don't
hate
worry
the
about
show
it.
already. I'm sorry.
Just send it to me in a DM. All right. So anyways,
I will.
all I gotta say to two idiot Germans is just please fix your fucking grammar. Like, English may not be your strong suit, but just at least try to learn some basic English grammar, please. That's all I ask.
Well, I kind of got to log off. Keep doing your thing, man. These players suck ass.
Thank you.
All right.
The hell? Why can't I disconnect?
He said,
Hey,
"Why can't I
hey,
disconnect?" Hey, hey!
Bro, do you see that fuck shit? Do you see that fuck shit?
Brett Elfin is looking up. He knows what's going on.
Hey, yo, what the? Nope. Nope. Run. Yep.
What's happening?
Fucking
What is
run.
happening? Gillisuit joined the game. Gillisuit once again. How can you do that? Cyrenex joined the game. Cyrenex from the last video.
Oh boy.
Again,
Hey,
toy,
buddy.
let's pray.
Yeah, that's
Dixalot joined the
spooky
game.
right there.
Dixalot joined
That's
the game.
spooky right there.
Aaron.
Hey,
Aaron
yo,
is now joined.
real quick. Real quick, man. Real quick.
And
Pause
now
for a
again, it's
moment.
all downhill from here.
Yeah. Bro, pause for a moment.
Read your fucking messages.
Buddy,
What?
real quick. Pause. So, would you mind if after we finish this video, we do a part 2 for tomorrow? That's okay.
Yeah, we can do a part 2 for this. After this video.
Yeah, I would appreciate.
Yeah,
I would appreciate that because
Yeah, it's getting to
it
2.5 hours.
yeah, it is literally 35 minutes into the new day. So you know,
Yeah.
I like my sleep. I'm an asshole if I don't get my sleep.
Same here.
Ask anybody.
Yep. Remember Thunder Mountain? Oh. God. That's what Brett Elfin said. Listen. Don't trust anyone, don't touch anyone, and don't stop running. We can make it out. Okay. Good. Now move! Alright, from this point forward, no more pausing. We're gonna put a bookmark on this.
Hi.
Wait, let me check first.
How the
Now, remember the name. Remember the name of this. The name of this video is called Reflection. In Team Fortress 2, you don't usually see your character's reflection. But now Brett Elfin is moving his spy around like that. How can we move like this? It pulls you in. Somehow. Best not to think about it. Now he looks down. And now he doesn't see a reflection anymore. But if you were to actually go back and see that reflection, it wasn't of Brett Elfin. It was of a different spy. Specifically, Cyrenex.
Yo.
See?
Bro,
Cyrenex.
that.
That post was a reference to Cyrenex in the 2 videos ago. Brettaphile. Brett Elfin. You fucking... Sorry. It's okay. I can't look away from my screen. I know. We're going through mid.
We're looking freaky ass fuck shit.
Yep. You need to get back to spawn. How are you typing so fast? Binds. Essentially shortcuts. You know, like Alt F4 is to close out the game. You got Control C, it's copy, Control V.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, shortcuts.
Yep. Binds and shortcuts are same idea, different names. Capture the point. Too slow.
Help!
We got an engineer voice line. It's a normal one, but it ain't just any engineer.
It's a possessed engineer. Somewhere.
It's Ghillie Suit.
The big one. The big one. Bruh. This is
Now,
some
if you
nightmare
thought
fuel
this
bullshit
series
right
was
here.
fucked up before, it's gonna get really fucked up now.
Bruh. Bruh. Fuck that. Nah. Oh.
You son of a bitch! That is fucked up.
Really? And not in a good way.
Ugh.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. Phoenix and chat. Yeah, we don't know how, but the ServerBlight is somehow able to pull the players into the game and attach them to their actual characters. It must be due to the original Thunder Mountain map from videos 1 and 2. The ServerBlight must have been able to pull that from that Thunder Mountain server. Dixalot, I told you. Can't trust. I saw it get people. Who? A friend. My best friend was on Thunder
There's like
Mountain.
Bro, this is like this is like some haunted G.I. Joe bullshit right here.
I'm sorry. Haven't heard from him. Have you seen him? His name? Direction Z. No. That's a bold-faced lie. Aaron, thanks a lot, has seen Direction Z before. Not just on the third video, but on Thunder Mountain. Rodolphin is
Okay, I
saying
can't be the only. Bruh, I can't be the only one who saw this motherfucker's eyes go completely white.
Rodolphin said, shoot me, I'll respawn in there. But know this, the spy has a... Rodolphin has a dead ringer.
Wherefore?
We have a
Yeah,
blinded
hold on. Fuck.
This crafty son of a bitch used his dead ringer. Go soldier. Get to 40 health. Then jump the fence. Ragdoll should make it out. Like I said, it toys with its victims, especially the ones who have connections with other players. Aaron said, now move!
Sorry, man.
Yeah, that's
House
alright.
emergency instead of family emergency. House emergency. I'll tell you in the DMs.
Alright. It's just about to get to the end. We just about got like 4.5 minutes left. So yeah. At this point I'm going full speed. So no more pausing, no more rewinding. We're just gonna continue watching this as is. Classic,
Yeah.
the demo man just
Everything's for the
walked
best.
off. Rodolphin managed to get into spawn. He's now going soldier. He's asking Aaron how much health. 40? Then jump. Don't give yourself. Don't blow yourself into tiny bits. He's seeing a blighted player. He's helping Rodolphin escape. And he gives himself. He's like, uh-oh. This isn't good.
It's like, dear God, no.
I'm respawning. Now move! We got another blighted player here. Now we got a giant sniper. A giant blighted sniper.
Hell no.
Another arm coming out of its mouth. And now he manages to get out. Rodolphin has escaped. Aaron has taken down Headshot Fraudster. Rodolphin has escaped. And left the server.
Yeah. Good. Not good or bad?
That's good. Rodolphin managed to escape the ServerBlight. For now.
Ayo. Ayo.
We got Ghillie Suit, the engineer, in the background again. Aaron managed to get out safely. Aaron left the game, disconnect.
Damn. That is crazy.
There's a little bit more to see. We
What is
got
that?
Steam
This thing
DMs.
of bullshit? Oh.
Feel alright? I guess. I could feel it. I could feel it pulling on me when I disconnected. We're out now. You showed me how to leave on Thunder Mountain. We're even. Thank you. I need to know. Will you help me? I don't know what's going on, but more people might get hurt. Maybe we can warn them, get the server shut down. Anything? Maybe I can see Matt again. Hector. We can find your friend. I really miss him. But I can't. That thing found me twice. I can't go back. How many... Like, please. Brett Olfen, how many times do you think it mentioned... How many fucking times do you think it found Aaron? Please, don't message me again. That's Aaron. If you look in the background, you don't see a shadow right here. Pay attention. Because in the next shot, we got something right here that says Godblight. Got some texts to Matt. Look in the background.
Bruh.
A long shadow right here.
Bruh.
This is the next one, ServerBlight awareness.
Alright, so
that's about 10.5 minutes.
Well, any possible way we might say that tomorrow, or?
We can save it for later, yeah. Doesn't necessarily have to be tomorrow, but yeah, what do you think of this so far, Wolf?
It is fucked.
Wolf, by the way, the text
I'm telling you.
By the way, the text where towards Matt, his friend. Okay. Phoenix, please clean up your grammar, damn it. Anyways, Wolf, you were saying?
Yeah, honestly, it is fucked. It is fucked. I'm talking like if Predator 1978, and the rebooted movie version of The Thing had gameplay. I'm sorry,
essentially, if 1978 Predator and the reboot of The Thing had a kid,
and that kid was on steroids and something else. I'm not gonna say.
How about DMT?
Yeah, all right, we'll say that, and I'll tell you what I really mean by DMs.
All right. Well, that was quite a bit of fun.
That was quite a bit of fun for you.
Yeah, I
was over here like ready to like strike my fucking phone.
Yeah, but dude, man, this does creep me out just a little bit. I've seen all of these videos. Like I've said, I've seen every single one of them. Even the one that comes up next in the sequence, awareness. I have seen that one too multiple times, and the one that comes after that. So, yeah. With that,
yeah.
He's gonna be Wolf is gonna be hopping off because he's got to get to sleep and he's got family stuff to take care of. So Wolf.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. You got anything to say?
No problem, man. Yeah. Before I go, I would love it if all you amazing people went over to my channel and gave it a nice big old punch in the face on the subscribe button. Also, feel free to share my videos with... Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, a link to his channel is in the description of this video right here.
The link to my link to my channel will be in the description down below, as I was trying to do.
Yep.
I will be continuing the Last of Us Part 1 series. on my channel, probably starting this Friday at
Uh-huh.
around 1500 hours. If you don't know military time, that's 3
3
o'clock
o'clock and
p.m.
3 p.m. And that is Eastern
I will
Standard
be
Time.
doing my
That is Eastern
yeah.
Standard
I'll
Time.
be doing my damnest. Yeah, I will be doing my damnest to be able to upload a video every Friday as best I can. Although I did not keep my word when I did the Doom: The Dark Ages series, but this time with The Last of Us Part One, I will do my damnest to keep my word about it. Again, you want to go check out my channel? The link is in the description down below. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe, like my videos, comment, and if you want to share my videos with every single one of your friends, it really means a lot to me and my folks, especially
Yep.
especially since I'm also on the hunt for a job as well. I'm
Yep.
looking for a job around my area. I will not say where, but honestly, I just hope that I land a job at some point because I could really use the money.
Yep. And also,
All right, well, it's been awesome.
yep.
What's up?
Also, Alpha, if you want to actually want to re-upload this stream to your YouTube channel, you can go right ahead and do it.
I could try. No problems, but I could try.
You can go right ahead and put this whole stream on your channel in its entirety, and I will not do a thing about it.
Man, I would love to do that.
Consider this stream also as a gift to you.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do appreciate that. This is literally like my first time ever having my face on YouTube. Honestly, I kid you not.
He is a little bit nervous about that, but my first video that I ever posted on YouTube, I also did with a freaking face cam. So I am not afraid of that. I want people to see my face.
Unfortunately, I do not have a face cam on my channel, unfortunately. But if you guys are curious of what I look like, just watch this video and then you'll see this horrendous face I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm
It's
playing.
alright.
But then you will see this face on here on this channel as well, on this video specifically.
Yep. If you guys
So, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
if you guys were to actually hear it, have you talked in any of your videos before?
Yeah, I do talk in every single one of my videos. I actually do commentary when I play.
Yep. So if you can that the voices match, this is definitely the guy this is definitely him. So this is what Wolf looks like. So yeah, if you ever
that little dramatic style.
yeah. So other than that, Wolf, thanks for coming on to the stream, and the next time you pop on, we will be finishing off with ServerBlight Awareness and Proxy, a ServerBlight story. In total, those will be about 23 minutes and 1 second if my math is right. Yep, it should be just about that much time total.
Thank you for having me. It really means a lot to me.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
and also don't forget.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Yep. Like, comment, and subscribe to both him and myself. So, with that, I got my outro as well. Keep it real, keep it safe, and hang in there. Things will get better. And also, this goes out to the people that are in Texas and New Mexico right now. Prayers to all of you that are dealing with the floods.
Exactly, absolutely. My deepest prayers to every single one of you people as well, honestly. And also, my love goes out to every single one of you folks over there as well. I'll be keeping you all in my prayers as well. Much love to all of you.
Yeah, especially to those that lost those frickin' children.
Yeah, honestly. And you do not want to know what the fuck goes on TikTok when people respond to that.
Yeah, it just...
All I'm going to say, I'm not going to get into detail, all I'm going to say is that there are a lot of scumbag liberals. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Yeah, just focus on just trying to rebuild whatever you possibly can, and it's just if you can't necessarily rebuild it, you're it's just
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
It's just I hope you guys will be able to make a recovery from this, especially those that lost their children.
It's most especially to those that lost their children as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I cannot imagine.
It is unimaginable
losing.
to know. It is unimaginable what it is like to lose a
Yeah,
child. I'm not a father myself. I'm not a father myself, and neither is Wolf over here. We're both hoping to
Although I do love my niece and nephew, like they're my own.
We're both uncles. Like, one thing's for sure, we're both uncles, so we're pretty close. But I have 2 nieces and I believe 2 nephews. So
yeah.
So if I were to lose any one of them,
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost them. God forbid.
So, yeah. I cannot imagine what it would be like to lose a child, especially to a natural disaster when you have nobody to blame for it.
More than anything, a natural disaster.
Yeah. So, and I mean it when every time I say my outro, I mean it. Things will get better. Just hang in there.
It will get better.
Keep it safe and keep it real.
Oh, also, to every single one of you who has celebrated 4th of July, Independence Day, you are awesome. Okay? And props to you for ignoring every single one of those woke liberal idiots who say that 4th of July is cancelled, looking like fit the sloth out of this bitch. Anyways, you guys are awesome, and my heart goes out to all the amazing, brave men and women out there overseas and who come back from overseas, who gave their life for their country as well. Much love to all of you. My heart goes to all of you as well.
Yep. See ya.
Alright.
With
That's
that
going to be the
being
end of this
said,
video. You guys stay awesome.
we will see you in the next. You will be seeing Alpha probably this Friday. You will probably be seeing me in my next stream, whatever that may be. It could be tomorrow. It could be on Friday. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind dropping. I don't mind dropping 2 videos. Well, dropping 1 video. I'm dropping 1 video on my channel. Meanwhile, you're dropping your video on your channel.
Yep.
But you get the idea.
All right. So with
And also, to all the based people on here, based men and rare occasions, based women, stay based.
and if you guys can't tell what my background is, I'm just gonna say it right now. I've turned a phrase into hex colors, but I will not say what it is. But what he said is a hint for you. So with that, we will be seeing you guys later on.